Hi there, folks, and welcome to the What Solutions for this week's Daily Rigger, issue number 260. So, a palindromic date day from a certain point of view. That is, of course, when the year is written in the format DDMYY. So, that's because it's the same forwards as it is read backwards 12921. So, how many days is it until the next palindromic date in this form? So, from the date of this newspaper. So, first of all, we need to work out when that palindromic date is. So, the year is 21, so it would have to be 12/21 with a different month in the middle for it to be a palindromic date. But because the following months are 10, 11, and 12, they can't be read the same forwards as backwards, which means the next palindromic date in this format must be in the year 2022. So if the year's 22, then the day's also got to be 22, and that's going to happen first of all in the first month in January. So on the 22nd of January is when that will happen. So how many days time is it? Well, it's the 12th of September. There's 30 days in September. So if we do 30 take away 12, it means there's 18 days left in September. There are 31 in October, 30 in November, 31 in December, and then 22 days into January. And if we add that all up, we get 132 days. Well done if you got that right. So I love this story from America. So America famously have not adopted the metric system. They still use imperial units of measurement, and they'll go to some lengths to not use the metric system. So a sinkhole roughly the size of 7 washing machines, so a hole in the ground. So standard washing machines at a height of 85 centimetres. So how deep is the sinkhole in centimetres? So it's going to be 7 lots of 85 centimetres, which is 595 centimetres. So let's test your knowledge of the metric system. So what would that be in millimetres? Well, there's going to be more millimetres than centimetres. There's 10 millimetres in every centimetre, so we times that figure by 10 to get 5,950. So in terms of metres, there's going to be less metres than centimetres. There's 100 centimetres for every metre, so we divide this figure by 100. And we divide by 100 by moving everything down 2 place values. So hundreds would become units, so it's going to be 5.95 metres. So in terms of kilometres, that one's quite a straightforward one too. Only this time we need to look at the relationship between metres and kilometres. There's going to be less kilometres than there are metres. There's 1,000 metres in every kilometre, so we need to take the figure for metres and divide that by 1,000, which means we're going to move that unit down 3 place values. So it's actually going to go to thousandths. So that's going to be 0.00595 kilometres. So I hope you got on okay with that one. So on to our health and wellbeing story, a fantastic performance by Team GB in the Paralympics. So we've been asked to work out how many gold medals did Team GB win during this year's Paralympic tournament. Well, we know that it's an extra bronze medal from 2016, so that'll be 45 bronze, and one fewer silver medal, so that would be 38 silver, and that comes to 83 medals. So if we win 124 in total, we take that figure away from 124, and that's an answer of 41 gold medals. And well done to every single to every single athlete that won a medal there. So we got a sports story in Emma Raducanu with her incredible US Open victory. So we've to do this wee order of operations question to work out how many games she won in total during the tournament. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 games. 20 games played during, including the qualifying periods there. So in a typical set of tennis, there'll be 6 games won. That's usually the winning score, although sometimes there'll be additional game depending how it works out with service. So she won 6 games in every set of tennis, apart from one of them. So the one game on its own, which is this tennis ball here, the one set that she won 7 games in, we need to put that 7 there. And then it's 19 games, 19 sets where she won 6 games in. So it's 7 games won in one set, and then 19 lots of 6 games that she won in those other 19 sets. So it's 7 plus 19 times 6, and that's going to come to 121. So we need a 1 here, a 2 here, and a 1 here. And that's the final solution for that order of operations question. So there you have it, folks, our word solutions for this week. We hope you enjoyed solving these problems. Stay tuned for next week's edition, when we're going to be looking at more stories from the news of the week and the numbers behind them. But in the meantime, thanks for watching, and bye for now.